The wolf spider, one of the smallest, elusive, non-poisonous, timid spiders there is. Yet when felt threatened, either from its own, it will turn on you on a dime. In some cannibalistic way, it will eat you up. And they are known to be one of the only species that will eat their own. Hi, this is Greg Ryan from Rich Trainer, Poor Trainer. Today I want to talk to you about one very important problem that is happening in the personal training profession today. And it could be the biggest thing that is eroding our profession as a whole. And we need to take care of it soon. And what I call beware of the wolf spider, because trainers tend to have this tendency of being a wolf spider. And there are four main reasons for this type of behavior. And over time, this behavior has eroded our profession and has suffered a lack of respect in today's world. Lack of respect from your client and lack of respect from the medical community. And it's no fault but our own. And we need to fix it. And we need to fix it fast. Unfortunately, it's part of the industry, it's part of the profession, and it's part of the mindset of new trainers, old trainers, veterans, anybody in the profession of fitness. And the only way we can fix this is to change our mindset. First of all, we have to understand what we are doing. The behavior of personal trainers and the mindset is that there's not enough business to go around, which is untrue. There's plenty of business to go around. Unfortunately, trainers have what I call a small town mindset. They believe that in a small town world, there's nothing bigger, and they limit themselves. And when it comes to a client, they will do whatever they have to do to get that client, with the understanding in their world that there's not going to be another client. So they will do everything possible to keep that client, whether it is to tell them things that aren't true, tell the client what they want to hear, or if a client wants to go to another facility, they will do everything possible to not let that happen. Even to the point where they eat their own and badmouth the other trainer. All the while, what's happened over the last 20 years is that it has eroded the professionalism of the personal training business. So we have nobody to blame but ourselves, and this thinking must change. Another reason that we become like the wolf spider is we feel that we are competing against each other, which is also untrue. When we feel that we're competing against each other, we lose that professional edge. We lose that sense of security. We lose that sense of confidence. And we lose, most importantly, that sense of creativity that keeps the client coming back. And so we have to, in some way, get over the competitiveness mindset. Number 3, which is probably the hardest, is our egos. Our egos are probably the biggest money loser in the profession today. Even more importantly, it's probably the biggest reason that our profession is lacking respect from the medical community and the clients themselves that need our services. Your ego will cost you more money in the long run than anything that you could ever do in the fitness business. Your ego will eat your own. It will eat you up inside and out, and you must stop. Where does this thinking all come from of the wolf spider? The wolf spider seems to be like passive. It seems to be where it's just calm and collective. But when felt threatened, it turns on you on a dime. And this comes from a sense of insecurity of the world around them. And as personal trainers as a whole, 90% are insecure. And this must stop, or we will eat our profession up from the inside out. So there's nobody to blame but ourselves when it comes to people disrespecting our profession. We can change this. but we have to change this together. If we continue on being like the wolf spider, acting passive and timid, but once we felt threatened, we turn on each other like a dime and eat each other up. All this does is erodes our profession. All this does is show people that we don't respect our peers. All this does is eats our own confidence up from the inside out. There is no good that comes out of this. So, how do we do this? Tough question. But we must understand we have to change our small town thinking. We have to be imaginative. We have to be creative. We have to understand that this is a bigger picture and there's plenty of business to go around. We must stop being competitive. We must stop thinking that everybody's going to backstab us. We must stop thinking that we are against our other peers, which we are not. We must let our egos go and leave it at the door. And we must somehow, some way, build some type of security within ourselves that we don't eat ourselves from the inside out. This is Greg Ryan from Rich Trainer, Poor Trainer.